It's 11 and a half or something like that.
11, exactly.
Cool. No, you don't screen record it. I'll show you how to do it.
That's how I always do things with live streams.
It looks so bad if you do it on.
Oh yeah, I know. Like mine look terrible when I do it, but you know.
Anyways, where were we? Are we just gonna completely start over?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Corey Heim.
Corey Heim is good.
You agree with this?
Did you know that Corey Heim's good?
How is Kyle Busch's record on the super speedway in the trucks?
He won Atlanta this year. In fact, I think Atlanta's his last two truck ones. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
And then Ross. Honestly, I don't like that they're even in the game.
Okay, so here's the
Ross, Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson.
I will say, I scrolled down through all. There's like 49 listed drivers. So at the end of the day, you might not even get like them in your race. So I'm not moved by it.
Yeah, if they have multiple numbers and it's multiple guys.
See, like the 07 is also LaJoy. The 07 is also going to be like, I think Hocevar drove the 07, so he's probably in here, you think? Okay, well, he's not going to be down there. But
He's not going to be down there with Norm, with Storm and Norman.
no, but if we go back to the top.
With Agent
like,
Cody Banks. Man, these guys stink.
I don't think, dude, I wanted to get down here because I had some thoughts.
Lawless Allen is a rookie, or is an ARCA like master from my campaign experience.
So Luke Baldwin, hasn't he only made like 5 starts? How do we have full information on Luke Baldwin?
Well, he's really good at short, intermediate, and speedways.
I know, but how do we have 6 different categories? Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do we have 6 categories if he's only made like 5 starts? Timmy Hill, only a 59 is outrageous. He just got a top 10 at Darlington. He should be at least like a 70. Plus, you gotta think about the equipment. I just feel like everything seems inflated.
Really? With the trucks?
Yeah. I mean, maybe it'll be the same all across the board, and they're just
Overly optimistic because it's their first game in, what did you say, like 7 years?
So, okay, so this is what happened. You remember NASCAR Heat?
Yeah.
The company that made NASCAR Heat was called Monster Games.
Didn't they go out of business?
They did not go out of business. What happened was they lost the license, and Motorsport Games had it. And then iRacing, long story short, iRacing ended up buying Monster Games, the people that made what? Yeah.
Dude, year to date?
They make a game that's pretty popular, but it's like a racer.
Because I remember in the middle of the whole Heat thing, I looked this up, and this is what I remember, like just the tank.
So they had the license and then released Heat 5 under their name, I think, or under a different name. Anyway, it wasn't the Heat guys that made it, that released it. And somewhere along the way, iRacing got the license and bought Monster Games. So they bought the company that made the Heat games. Now this is essentially NASCAR Heat 7.5. This is like what the fair.
It's been 3 years.
No. Well, it's been 4 years since the last game, but that game was NASCAR Ignition, and that one we don't talk about.
I was about to say, that one sucked.
It was so badly broken, and they didn't do anything to fix it.
Okay. But
the one before that was NASCAR Heat 5, which was not released. It was made by Monster Games, but it was just Heat 4 with updated rosters. That's it. It was not different at all.
So, but like with the driver ratings and stuff, do you think that they kind of just inflated everyone so that, you know, you don't have like I don't even know how to properly rate.
I feel like the trucks is weird because there's a lot of different things going on here. Let's look at Xfinity.
I was about to say, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know everything about the trucks, like every single driver's results. Like, I watch every truck race, but I don't know everything.
I feel like most of them are in the back.
Yeah, like when we went down to the bottom, like that was pretty.
That was scary.
That was pretty.
I got scared.
Norm Benning should be 100. They had him at like a 40.
Zilich has an 88. He's 100 overall on the Xfinity level, first off, but he only has 88 on Super Speedway because Jesse Love tried to kill him.
It's a little extreme, but technically he has a Super Speedway win.
Yeah. Super Speedway winner, and should have won that race too, Talladega. Oh my God, dude! Wait, hold on.
Thing is accurate, though.
Real quick, before we get further into the rating, I gotta show you.
Oh God.
I gotta show you one thing.
Oh Jesus. Caesar Baccarella. What am I? Blues Hog, baby.
The Blues Hog car
I know
is in the
which
game.
team I'm racing as, man.
Yeah, it's in the
Hog
game.
equals Blues.
Nikolai and I saw that
At
car
Texas.
win at Texas, but it was Kyle Larson.
It's still Blues Hog, man.
The only 3 races I've been to
Dude.
this year were Kyle Larson winning Texas, Joey Logano winning Texas, and Kyle Larson shitting on Kansas Aspie.
By the way, he cried tears of joy at Texas because he's the world's biggest Joey Logano fan.
I
Anyways,
cried.
Back to the
I
races.
cried tears.
So, Allgaier.
Almirola, a god in Xfinity? I mean, no.
All right.
That's kind of crazy.
Almirola, they went a little bit optimistic. Like, Almirola, don't get me wrong, he's done really good, but 97 is a little
Because if it's based off just this year alone, yeah. But if he ran every race, he wouldn't have these crazy stats.
Okay, hold
He's
on.
also in one of the best cars.
Dude, let me pull up his stats. Almirola, he won Bristol. He has 13 starts. He has 5 top 5s, 2 wins.
Yeah, so give him.
So 5 top 5s. He doesn't even have 50% of top 5s.
And they gave him a
And they gave him a
97.
Okay.
So I'm going to be racing Eric Almirola, and when I get to the Xfinity Series, I'm going to be racing Eric
Dude, what's
Almirola up
Austin
front.
Hill at?
How is Eric Almirola better at Xfinity? See, it has to be based off this year, because Ross only ran, what,
Well,
two races?
That's the ultimate irony, is that Chastain was the only Trackhouse driver to not win in a JRM car. SVG won Chicago.
Yeah, that's true.
Suarez won Mexico. Zilic obviously has like a bajillion wins.
Obviously.
Austin Hill, 100 at the super speedways. Like, no duh. Like, he's okay.
See, like, Austin Hill is better than Sam Mayer and Sheldon
I
Creed.
will say, concrete, Austin Hill is not good at. 84, like, he is awful at Bristol. Dover, maybe he's really good at Dover, and I just forgot about it. But like Bristol, he's horrible at.
I don't remember Xfinity Dover. I just remember
Zilic won. It was ranked.
Zilic won, but I remember last year it was Quapfel should have won.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what.
Truex won.
Truex. Oh yeah, Truex swept, right? Or he's won the last 2 before that.
Yeah. So Austin Hill at Dover, he didn't even finish. He finished 13th. How's he an 84? Maybe
Who?
he did really good at Nashville.
84 is not good.
No, I'm saying it should be like a 70 something. Because, dude, okay, 7th at Nashville. Okay, so he's got a top 10. I'll give him that. But outside of that, like, Austin Hill's obviously the best super speedway racer in Xfinity. SW is what?
Speedway.
Speedway?
Like
yeah,
mile and a half.
He's done good at he's
Las
got
Vegas.
top 5s.
He won Las
Honestly,
Vegas.
I was about to say,
last year.
honestly, he should be a little bit higher on the speedways. Like, into the 90s. Because he's won at Vegas. He's done well at Texas. He's done well.
He's got the same as Sheldon Creed, but is higher on 1, 2, 3,
like, dude,
4.
what? Carson Quapple is rated higher.
And significantly higher on most of them. Only lower by 1 on speedways. But he's the same as Sheldon Creed. See, that's what I'm saying.
Now, what speedways? Because Int is intermediate. So what's a speedway?
Atlanta. It has to be like Atlanta and like Michigan.
Oh, my goodness.
And like.
Well, if it's Atlanta, Austin Hill wins every Atlanta race.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know.
confused now.
Also, you can tell like certain ones are weighted way more because Super Speedway is 100. He's got 100 on there, and he's barely lower than Sheldon Creed on any of the other ones, but they weigh a lot more. Like concrete and intermediate have to be way. I don't even know because he's high. I don't even know.
I clearly do not know how this works.
NASCAR Excel is not doing well. Like whatever spreadsheet they have is. I mean, it's.
Oh, go back.
It's pretty
go back
accurate,
to
though.
Sandwich. Williams Sandwich. Road courses.
Arca Dominator. Williams
Dude,
Sandwich.
What? William Sawalich finished 3rd to SPG and Zilic like 4 times this year. And he's
Dude, I think the road courses is their biggest miss.
No,
I think their road courses are their biggest miss. Look, Xfinity Suarez won, and he's 89.
That is outrageous for Sawalich. He's literally been the best driver outside of Zilic and SVG, who are the best 2 in NASCAR on road courses, and he's a 78. That's outrageous. Dude, if I was Sawalich, SVG's only a 90. Well, I guess he did lose to Zilic, so you lose a point for that.
He let Zilic win.
No.
And then Zilic
And then
just
Zilic
killed him at Watkins Glen.
Yeah. Let's see. Go to the bottom. I really want to see who's at the bottom.
Wait, any guesses?
Austin Green is only an 80 on road courses. He should be like a 90 for what he's driving. Cesar Baccarella.
Ooh.
Jesse Wuji. Oh,
I didn't even know he was in the game.
Dude, I forgot.
How did he? He made one start. I think he started at Texas. I think we went to his one start this year.
That he existed, to be honest with you.
All right.
No offense, Jesse, but
You ready for the big show for the Sundays?
yeah, are we gonna go driver by driver on that one since we know that one a little bit better?
Yeah.
All
Should we start at the bottom and then go up?
Your call.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. No. Because we already know who the best is.
All right.
Complaint time.
All right, Willie B.
You said this is based off this year, right?
I would assume.
Okay. What? Like, Byron's been pretty good this year. Like, he won the regular season championship, but his playoffs have been abysmal.
Well, okay, so I think it's this year up until like, let's call it August 1st or like July 1st, because like Caden Honeycutt is still in the 45.
Okay.
There's a lot of things they couldn't change, I don't think. So
Okay. Well,
First of all, Byron is 100 overall, but he only has one category as 100. Like, Zilich at least had like 3 categories he was 100. Byron doesn't even have a 99 outside of that. His road course is 88. Like, how does that equal
which
100?
also doesn't make sense.
Also,
He's
if we're
won
being
two
real-
of the last. He's won 2 of the last 3 road courses that SVG did not win.
if we're being real, if this is truly based on this year, Blaney and Hamlin have been better than Byron. If we're being brutally honest.
I don't think the Blaney has been better. I think he's had more speed, but he hasn't been better. His finishes aren't better.
I will say Hamlin's road course is very on point. They did a really good job.
And bro, Denny having 83 on super speedways is nuts. That's how you know it's based off this year.
I was about to say,
If it was all time, it wouldn't be 83.
If this was 5
He's
years
got 3
ago,
Daytona 500s.
Hamlin would have 100 on the super speedways, but the next gen, I don't even know if he has a top 5.
I'm sure he does at some rinky-dink Talladega race, but as far as Daytona goes, no way. He's always out.
So intermediate. See, this is what the SW confuses me as, because like the intermediate would be like Texas, Michigan, Charlotte. So like Byron, like I would say that makes sense. He dominated Charlotte. He's won at Texas recently.
what are the other? Michigan, he almost won, but he ran out of gas.
Pocono, he won. Or Darlington, he won.
Darlington, he should have won the spring, but they had that bad pit call, or whatever that was. So from that aspect, the thing is,
I think Blaney would deservingly be up there, but he had like 70 in us
yeah.
before like this game came, but way before this game came out.
Yeah, and then he started heating up in like August.
So Blaney,
I'm jumping all over the place. Actually, I'll let you kind of control it.
Let's see. I mean, I don't really disagree with like anything here. I think Larson being at 83 on road course is really low. I think Willie B being at 88.
Wait, Larson's an 83 on road course.
Yeah, that makes
Are you
no
kidding
sense to me.
That's
But it's also
stupid.
based on this year, and he was absolute doo-doo at all of them except for this last one, I think.
Okay, so Watkins.
Glenn, he had a brake issue like the first lap.
Coda,
They had a wheel fall off when I think they were in the top 5.
Chicago.
Gotta be real with you. I don't know what happened to them in Chicago. Mexico, they got taken out by Kyle Busch because Kyle
Yeah.
Busch just obliterated like 10 people. That's maybe Sonoma. Sonoma, they were off. I'll give them that. Sonoma, they had a bad.
So it makes sense. I mean, I guess if you're just basing it off this year, Ryan Blaney's makes sense. I guess we'll just the Speedway thing makes no sense to me because
I know, like, what is
Ryan Blaney's not an 88 at anything. You know what I mean?
ovals.
On any oval, he's
Also,
a
Blaney
threat.
is the best super speedway racer we have right now. How in the world is he rated below Byron and Elliott?
Will he be won 2 Daytona 500s in a row?
But he's never won at Talladega.
Elliott's crazy. I guess Elliott always wins Atlanta.
He's
He won
never
Atlanta this
at
year?
Daytona. He hasn't won at Talladega since 22.
He won Atlanta this year.
But
It's
the
got away
99
heavily.
is
What did he get in Daytona and Talladega? Chase Elliott.
No idea. Crashed at Daytona probably, and Talladega, wasn't it like nothing happened this year?
Yeah, it was Austin Cindric won because someone was backed all the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, now that I remember.
But Elliott could have been up there. I don't remember.
Let's see. So Larson finished second. Byron was third.
Honestly, I think.
Oh, Elliott was top 5.
Yeah, that makes sense then. I think everyone's road course rating is so low because SVG is going to be the only one that has a high one. Chris Bell won COTA and he's at 91. What were the other?
Should be like a 95 at least. Because Bell has been
top 3. He was top 3 at Mexico. He was
See,
top
like-
3 at Watkins Glen.
I have the same gripe with Blaney as I do with Bell. What is a speedway? What is SW?
I don't know.
Why? Because Christopher Bell's not at 87 at anything. Christopher Bell's one of the most talented guys we have.
So Bell.
Whoa.
Okay, so what that? Dude, this makes no sense. Bell, he finished third at the Roval a couple weeks ago, which, as we know, like they didn't factor that in. Whatever. Second at Watkins Glen, 5th at Sonoma, 2nd at Mexico.
But that's what I'm saying. I think
Dude, he finished top 5 in every single road course this year.
How is
that a 91? That
Well,
makes no sense.
so I think my thought process would be he's a 91 because the only person higher than him is SVG at 100.
Yeah, but that's 9-point differential.
Yeah, I think it's.
How does that work?
But like he still got the second highest, so I mean I get
has
that.
to win.
I don't understand because of the speedway. Like why Christopher Bell's not at 87 at any part of NASCAR. Like 87 is above B average. Christopher Bell is a driver at across the board.
I don't get this rating system. I'm still confused what the difference between a speedway and an intermediate is.
I wish I could look.
Maybe it's like Pocono and Indianapolis are speedways.
Joey Logano has a 100 on the super speedway.
Okay, like look, Logano's one of the better super speedway drivers we have. He hasn't won at Talladega since 20.
He got second though this year.
Where did he finish at Talladega? Or when's the last time he won at Talladega? 2018, 2017, 2016?
It would be before I ever went. He hasn't won since I've gone to Talladega, which was 2020. So yeah, 2017, 2018.
He's only won once at Daytona, and it was the 500. So
But he
that's
got
gotta be
second.
inflated
He
because
got
of
second at
Atlanta.
Talladega this year. Where'd he get at Atlanta this
No, he
year?
got disqualified at Talladega, remember? So technically he finished last.
So then what the hell? The
And
guy.
then also, dude,
How's he at 90 in
He
any?
only wins at Atlanta in the next gen car. Also, no offense, but can we be real? Joey Logano entering the playoffs once again was like 13th in the points, and he is a 90 overall, and he's 9th. That's optimistic. His road course is
way too inflated.
Yeah, 77's
He
not.
should be a little bit better than him.
He should not be better than Bubba. I know Bubba's had better
Bubba has
runs.
been better at the road courses this year than Joey Logano. Bubba's won stages. Bubba's finished top 10. Logano might have a top 10 somewhere in there, but outside of that,
Logano
like,
did get a top 10 at one of them because I remember being like, what?
Logano should be in the 90s on the super speedways. I'm good with that. The intermediates, he won Texas, so I'll give him that.
But that's his lowest. Oh, wait, no, that was Bubba. Still, 86
Speedway
is
is
good.
82. Speedway's got to be Pocono and Indy.
Oh, yeah, Indy, Michigan, Pocono, those kind of tracks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that. And then concrete, Joey's awful at Dover and he's awful at Bristol in the next gen. Joey in the Gen 6 was fantastic at Bristol, but in the next gen, he's been horrendous. So.
All right, so Busher is 11th. Brad is 12th. Who do you think is 13th?
Priest.
Oh, crazy. I was thinking the same thing.
Brad
Look at Brad's road course.
Brad on the road courses should be lower, man.
Yeah,
Bad at the
it's
road
not Watkins Glen versus Marcus Ambrose.
Yeah, he's.
That's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with Zilich because he only ran COTA, Atlanta,
He was
and
fast at COTA, but he got wiped out.
yeah, by
And
Suarez.
he was supposed to run Watkins Glen, and then,
He won.
No, I'm talking about
No, I know.
He was supposed to run. So outside of that, Busher, okay, I think that's a fair super speedway. That's a really fair speedway. If that indeed is Pocono, Indy, and Michigan, he's like really good at Michigan for some unknown reason. So I think that's fair.
But then intermediate, he's at 88. He's up the front in Darlington and Kansas all the time.
Yeah.
Short
So that's
intermediate,
fair.
83. I don't know.
Concrete.
Concrete Christopher.
Chris Busher. He won at Bristol 3 years ago, but that was 3 years ago.
That's right, he did win.
What are the other concrete? Dover and Nashville. I don't know. I think Buscher's been like the most fair we've seen so far out of everyone. Like all across the board, I'm fine with it. Maybe the only complaint I would have, maybe bump him up a couple points on the road courses since he's like Mr. Top 10 on road courses, you know?
Buscher?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm telling you, like the rating is for the. I think he's better than let's like Briscoe, Reddick, Elliott, Blaney. I mean, he's way ahead of Blaney.
I will say Briscoe in the JGR cars has been really good at the road courses, so you could justify that. But
Yeah, you would say that.
he's got like 3 top 5s this year. So
How many reg teammates does he have? Anyway, Alex Bowman.
I love how you hate Briscoe for a made-up reason. It makes me laugh so hard.
You know, I would actually like Briscoe more if he wrecked Denny Hamlin more.
I thought you were
That'd be
gonna
really
say-
cool.
You were gonna say like
If he had hair, no. Did you see what Ross said about Joey?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was so
That
funny,
was
dude.
rough.
He threw shade at a few different people in that, but yeah, he
Dude, what? Bowman a 94 on the super speedways?
got second at Daytona last year. I want to say he was up there again this year. I'm sure he
He's
crashed.
never won a super speedway.
No, he hasn't.
He's never won a super speedway.
Speedway I would say be his strongest thing. And, intermediate has to be Michigan, Kansas,
no,
or Michigan.
because he's really
Yeah,
good.
you're
at
right.
Kansas, Chicagoland's back next year. But Bowman, he got pole and he almost won Miami.
Yeah,
So that's got to heavily weigh that.
intermediate.
I think that's fair for Bowman. So once we get a little
Concrete
bit further
Bowman.
down, it's a little bit more fair, I would say.
Ross has a 77 on speedways, bro. That's
Yeah,
because
yeah. If it's truly Indianapolis, Pocono, and Michigan, they because I think SVG beat them at Michigan, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly. So that's not ideal for them.
it's just because that team didn't have any speed on those tracks. It's not really Ross's fault. Wow, the chicken strip is right below them.
Where Chastain. So Ross Chastain, if we go to, if our theory is right, yeah, Chastain finished dead last at Indy because he got wrecked by McDowell on like lap 3. But let's be real, I think he wrecked himself, if I remember that. Pocono, he finished 26th, and Michigan, he finished 6th. So yeah, those other two obviously kind of tanked him there. So I think that's fine.
Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs. Tyson Chicken Strip Gibbs.
I don't hate this rating system so far. I think Brad's a little high for this year.
I think Concrete's the most accurate on Gibbs because he's really, really, really good at Bristol. Like, he's led the majority of his laps in his career at Bristol.
He's also lost races that he should have won only at Bristol, I'd say, in the Cup Series.
Yeah.
He should have 3 wins. 2 of them were at Bristol.
I cannot tell you anything else about him, though, so.
As a Cup Series driver, yeah, I agree.
He almost won at Michigan, so Speedways is fair.
I think Ty Gibbs gets a lot of unfair hate, though, just because,
His last name's Gibbs.
Well, his last name's Gibbs, but I think that, people are, so, let's get it now. Like, it took Chase Elliott so long to win in the Cup Series. It took so many guys so long to develop in the Cup Series.
Let's see.
To treat Gibbs like this in his 3rd year is crazy.
No, I agree, because, look at, it took Elliott 3 years, it took Byron 3 years, it took Larson 3 years. Larson was a Ganassi, but still, it took him 3 years.
Yeah.
Even Logano won really quickly, but he struggled at Gibbs.
Well, he didn't really win. That first win was fake. Jeff Gordon should have won that race. Jeff Gordon had that race in the bag. But, I'm not going to sit here and defend Jeff Gordon for Joey Logano.
I know, you're in love with
Yeah.
Okay,
Concrete Priest,
That feels wrong.
short intermediate, 80 overall. That's like his bread and butter. He's a modified guy.
Didn't Priest have a couple of road course races? Didn't he start on the front row at Mexico and run top 5? Am I completely making that up?
Sounds about right. I think maybe he did it at Chicago. They were so close to each other though.
Because I distinctly remember in qualifying, Priest followed Buscher because Buscher's really good at the road
Yeah, I
courses,
remember that.
and he out-qualified him. Okay, so Priest on the road courses. The Roval, he finished 6th, which isn't factored into this, we think. Watkins going 13th. Okay. Sonoma 12th. Chicago, he finished 7th. That's a top 10. Mexico, he started 2nd, finished 15th. Coda, he finished 33rd.
That's what did it.
Yeah, that's got to be what's taking it. Okay, I guess.
But short intermediate being 80, I think, is crazy for him. Because that's his. How is Brad at 89?
Like Phoenix. Phoenix, he finished 15th.
Phoenix, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire was
Tracks like that.
recently
Those kind of tracks.
Short. Iowa, would Iowa be a short intermediate, or is that a true short track?
Well, that's what I assume short tracks are under S and N. Or concrete. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
They really.
Maybe maybe on the track listing it tells you what kind of track it is. So, your GOAT.
Oh, wait. Move the tab over to SSW and see what it says up there.
It doesn't. There's no.
You can't go over?
No.
What? Then why is it?
Okay. There.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Super Speedway.
Super Speedway, intermediate, short intermediate, concrete road course. Yeah.
So we had it right in terms of what it is, but can we does it tell you what a speedway is? Like, does it tell you what type?
Maybe in the track. Like, we'll go to play now after this and see. But
this is why I let you do the video game stuff. You're smart with that.
That's why we're a good team right there. Anyway,
Kyle
your
Busch.
GOAT. How do you feel about your favorite driver of all time being the 17th highest rated driver in NASCAR
Jeff
25?
Gordon's not in this game, but Super.
That's weird. I remember when we were kids, when we were kids, you would look up to me and be like, "Grant, I want a Kyle Busch short so bad."
I didn't know you saw. I was
Be like
19.
Nikolai. Like Nikolai. Yeah.
I guess it's fine. I think they're bad at short tracks, if I remember right.
They're bad everywhere.
No, road courses are decent.
Coda, they're
Speedways.
decent. How's it?
He finished top 5 at Watkins Glen, maybe Chicago.
Dude, my mom could finish top 5 at Watkins Glen.
Kyle Busch. Let's see here. Road courses. 22nd at Watkins Glen, but he started 5th. 10th at Sonoma, 5th at Chicago. Okay, so he's top 5 at Chicago.
My mom could get top 5 at Chicago.
I know what's tanking his rating at the road courses. Mexico, when he killed like 5 people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Completely missed turn 1.
Don't joke about Kyle Busch killing people in Mexico.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Next driver.
Who do you think it is?
It's got to be like the point standing, so it's going to be like Barry. Hocevar.
Oh yeah, Hocevar is kind of OP in this.
Hocevar, I don't know. Sure, why not?
Yeah, I don't really know either.
I don't know.
He's kind of just a rocket. He's a. All right, who do you think's next?
Barry. I'm just say Barry.
Spindrick.
Super speedways. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
road
fair.
Courses is a little bit pessimistic.
But he's had such a bad year on road courses. He is a road course specialist, which is crazy. But like,
I don't know if we can call him that, but he's not bad at road courses.
Well, like he was in Xfinity.
Yeah, but
he won every road course in Xfinity.
So
he hasn't done anything on the Cup level in
intermediates. Okay, maybe his finishes aren't as good as I remember, but he won stage 1 at Vegas. He led a crap ton of laps at Texas.
I feel like intermediates has the craziest like ranking because that's the lowest for everyone almost.
Though I will say
that weighs most people down.
Penske is pretty, pardon my language, but they're pretty doo-doo at the intermediates outside of Blaney.
Pretty doo-doo outside of Blaney.
Allmendinger, only an 82.
That's a big drop, 83 to 80.
Are you for real? Who made that decision?
Well, you got to keep in mind, Chris Bell, like the road course rating is everyone's is very low. Even people who won road courses. Alex Bowman, Ross Chastain, AJ Allmendinger, all low road course. Kyle Busch was up there.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
Allmendinger should be high. Oh, there's Barry. Yeah, Barry on the road
60.
courses. That's accurate. Yep, he's pretty bad at the road courses.
So what's an intermediate? He won an intermediate race this year and is a 77.
Yeah, he finished 6th at Kansas. Texas has got to be dragging that down because remember he was leading and he wrecked himself there, so that's got to be dragging him down. But he won at Vegas. He went from last to top 10 at Kansas, so 77 is a little low.
Kansas 2?
Kansas won.
I don't remember Kansas 1.
You were literally there.
I try to block it out of my.
You literally sent me a video of you
I try to block it out.
crying tears of joy because Kyle Larson drop kicked the field in the face.
Yeah.
Jones, I don't think Jones is that bad at road courses. Surely he's not.
I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't you randomly hate Eric Jones?
I don't hate Eric Jones. When I went to the race, I can't remember if you were there. The race after, no, you were there. The Roval in 2021 or 2022. The Roval 2022. I saw Eric Jones, and it was right after he won Darlington. And I was like, Eric Jones, congratulations on winning Southern 500. And he was like, thanks, man.
Yeah. His numbers on the road courses aren't exactly pretty, so I guess we'll give that to him.
Did you hear my Eric Jones story?
Yeah. You congratulated him on winning the Southern 500. Was that?
It was when me and Mitzi were in line to meet Ross Chastain for the first time. But you were there.
Was it the 2020 or the 2023
What?
Southern 500?
So it was 2022.
Or whichever one he won, 2022 or 2020?
2022.
Okay.
Because it was the 2022 Roval. You were there.
Yeah,
Chris Bell won.
Yeah.
Kevin Harvick dominated, and Chris Bell won.
Oh, did not dominate.
He dominated the last stage.
Chase Elliott dominated the last stage.
Kevin Harvick was going to win the race, and there was a caution. Then he got spun from first, and Chris Bell won.
Chase Elliott was going to win the race. And
No, because I remember being vividly upset that I took
Kevin
Mitzi
Harvick
all the way across the country.
Kevin Harvick was leading after Elliott got dumped. I literally have a video of Chase Elliott getting dumped out of the lead.
Michael McDingus has a 68 speedway, whatever that means. But he's solid everywhere else.
Like intermediate, McDowell almost won Texas, but I guess he wrecked himself. That was looking back on that, I still don't understand why McDowell, the instant he lost the lead, just felt the need to just wreck himself. Just very random. Okay.
Michael McDowell wrecking at Texas.
Do you like statistics? Kevin Harvick led a whopping 4 laps at the Roval in 2022.
Dominated.
Chase Elliott led 30. So
Dominated.
Harvick did finish second. Elliott finished like 40th.
I remember that being the most boring race I ever went to in my life, though.
That was a really bad race.
It
I had
was
a great
like
time at the track. I loved
yeah, me too.
Track,
We hung out.
race was rough.
We ate funnel cake.
I had chicken tenders
Yeah, those chicken tenders were bomb too.
because it was Bojangles. They had Bojangles inside the track.
We were in that like little like off corner area. It was really fun. I had a good time. Yeah, Michael McDingus.
You know what was really funny?
What?
Last night, the New York Football Giants were playing. Jackson Dart gets hurt, right?
Sorry, I was going against Scatabo in both leagues.
Scattaboo.
Yeah, whatever. Scatabo.
Anywho, Jackson Dart goes down and gets hurt. Okay, which I shouldn't be like he ends up being fine. So
He did the same thing in the Chargers game.
But anyways, Jackson Dart gets hurt. Of course, the Giants fans are freaking out because at this point they're dominating. They're just killing the Eagles. Jackson Dart shredding them. So their future quarterback, who's shredding the Eagles, gets hurt, and they're all freaking out. Russell Wilson comes into the game, who they hate already because he's kind of bad now. And dude, Russell Wilson throws one ball. The guy probably runs a 20-yard route. Russell Wilson throws it 5 yards ahead into the dirt, and he gets booed off the field like there's no end. And they pan over to the coach, and the coach is yelling at the team doctor like, "Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is Dart? We want him back." And the team doctor's just like, "Dude, we're doing some checks."
His arms just hanging up.
And so they cut back. They end up getting the ball back, and Jackson Dart runs onto the field. And of course, the Giants fans start erupting. But then they cut to this one fan who's literally pointing to the heavens, thanking God that they don't have to see Russell Wilson again.
Thank you, God, I can watch Jackson Dart. Bro, so Jackson Dart went down awkwardly in our game, too. And he was just, like, sitting there on the field, and they made him come out. And then Russell Wilson came in for at least one play, and I think it was a third down, so they came off the field. And then, yeah, but Jackson Dart is pretty good. That Giants team is actually not bad. Their defense was swallowing people whole on our team.
How does it feel to know that NFC least owns your poverty franchise?
So Daniel Suarez, he doesn't even have above a 78 in anything. Daniel Suarez won Atlanta last year and is consistently up front. And I think he got second at Atlanta this year too, right?
He finished second at Vegas.
Second at Vegas, yeah.
I feel bad for Suarez, dude. Like, he's likable. He's a good driver, but he's just had such a bad year.
Yeah, it got even worse this last weekend.
Outside
Did you see what
of
happened?
Vegas, in a couple of top 10s on the road courses, like, it's been rough. It's been rough. Austin Dillon, dude, give him 100 at Richmond. Everything else, I don't care.
Short intermediate is a 78. He's a winner last year and this year at short intermediate, and he's a 78.
As I said, outside of Richmond, I don't really.
John Hunter Nemechek's way better than, like...
Yeah, he's underrated. He's had a really good year.
He's had a really good year. He had a slower start, though, so I get it if it's a little skewed, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Next. Zane's?
He also had a pretty slow start. No, he had actually a really good start to the year. He says it's slow summer.
Doesn't he have a couple top 10s at intermediates? Am I making that up?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know. I kind of just want to keep... I want to get to the bottom and then we can play. SVG.
SVG's rating is
Can I say
crazy.
something? Why is everyone like super good at the super speedways?
I guess just so
Because
I think your rating dictates a lot where you run on the track. So like they want everyone to be bunched up at the super speedways. So you don't want to have a huge gap, you know?
Okay, so from that aspect, that's fine. But I will say,
Austin Dillon having a lower rating than SVG makes zero sense in any universe, though.
I'm going to say this. Shane Van Gisbergen, because obviously I've paid close attention to him because of the Aussies and Kiwis.
him at intermediates and throw speedways into this mix, that is a way too low number.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you the short intermediates and the concrete. Like, Bristol, he's abysmal at. He is awful at Bristol. So that's fair. But, dude, the intermediates, he just got top 10 at Kansas. He finished 14th at Charlotte in the spring. He got a top 25 at Texas. He got a top 20 at Michigan. He got a top 20 at Kansas in the spring. Like, 66 and 69 is way too low. But outside of that, short intermediate and concrete, that's fair. As I said, Bristol, he's awful. Dover, I don't think he did anything special. But the intermediates and Speedway, they massively underdid him there.
Todd.
Super Speedways, that's fair. He's a really good Super Speedway racer.
Mm.
Speedways, intermediates, he should be better because he's got top 10s before on like Kansas, Texas. Like, remember last year at Texas, he led a bunch of laps because of the strategy call?
Also, you'd think he'd have a better road course rating because his dad owns Sonoma.
I'll take your word for it.
That's a throwback for early 2000s NASCAR fans.
Yeah, I was like 4, so.
Noah Gragson's not the worst.
No.
Oh, Cody Ware has to be the worst.
Yeah,
Cody Ware has to
and
be
Riley
the
Herbst. Those are going to be the bottom two on the full.
Zilich's going to be down there too.
Gregson.
Ricky Stenhouse is worse. That's crazy. He won the
Remember
Daytona
when
500
Sten-
2 years ago, 3
Stenhouse
years ago.
was like top 15 in the points through April, and then they just fell off a cliff.
No.
You don't remember that?
Oh, I forgot Cole Custer existed. Cole Custer was almost about to win the Daytona 500 this year and is a 70 on here.
He almost won Daytona too.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
He should have like a 90 on those super speedways.
That's crazy. Well, he did get wrecked out of both of them. I don't know where he got at Atlanta and Talladega, but Daytona he was up front. Ty Disney.
Ty Dillon, outside of that miraculous run in the tournament, couldn't tell you.
Dude, he's got the worst rating on everything except super speedway and intermediate.
Road courses. Remember Gregson was like a 59.
Yeah.
Zilich an 80 on the road.
80
courses.
on the road course.
That's fair.
Dude ran half a race at Coda.
That's fair.
and got DNF.
Dude, Herbst,
MTJ, LaJoy.
Oh, dude, okay. Truex ran one race at Daytona, and they're just going to go ahead and give him 50s on everything else.
He's going to get, oh my god, all these guys are going to be just...
Corey LaJoy's above Cody Ware. Oh, no. Oh, my
And he's his teammate. Putting
Okay,
Jimmy
wait.
Johnson that low is crazy.
Okay, I know Daytona 2's probably not factored in, but Cody Ware should be like a 70 on the super speedways after leading all those laps.
It's not factored in.
Outside of that, I can't.
Game was already made by then. Jimmy Johnson.
Imagine going back 10 years ago and telling
like-
someone that Jimmy Johnson will be a 45 on intermediates.
And he's number 84.
That I could get, like, if he switched teams and they wanted to have some familiarity, which is what happened. But, dude, this is the guy who has, like, 7 wins at Texas, like, 5 at Kansas, like, 20 at Charlotte.
Bro, he's got a 64 on
10 at
concrete.
Atlanta.
64 on concrete. The dude has 11 wins at Dover.
I mean, he's been bad since 2017 or whatever, but it's just wild to see that in reality.
Justin Allgaier shouldn't even have stats for the other tracks.
Justin Allgaier should.
He ran one
not have
race.
stats at all. You're right.
JJ Yaley.
He's run a good chunk of races, so that's fair. It's also okay. He should not be above BJ McLeod.
BJ McLeod should be above like half of these fellas.
BJ McLeod should be at least a 75 on the super speedways. You and I, bless you. Bless you again. You and I witnessed BJ McLeod lead laps at Talladega.
We did. It was crazy. He
and
did.
he is a 59.
But unfortunately, he used all his car up in the second stage.
No, I think he
Or first stage.
he
He
broke something. He hit the wall.
Yeah.
Josh Bilicki, Chad Fincham, Elio. Dude, Elio Castroneves a 44 on the road courses and a 53 at the super speedways and a 46 on the speedways. Bless you.
Thank you.
That is outrageous. This is a 4-time Indianapolis 500 winner.
So who is the worst driver in this game?
Burt Myers. I don't think they put any effort into
40s
that
across the
one.
board
I think they
for
were just
Burt.
like, oh yeah, I forgot about this guy, and they just do the lowest numbers.
All right.
That's sure. I think they should give him a little boost on the short track since that's his like thing. Like maybe give him a 41. But
What race did he even run?
he ran the Clash in Martinsville, and I think he finished like dead last because that car is, respectfully, it's doo doo.
All right.
Is it time to game?
It is, but I need to blow my nose.
Are we about to be real life gamers? Do you want me to get you a tissue?
Attach that to your shirt
Okay.
so that it stays on your closer to your. Let me get it. I'll get the tissue.
Bless you. Maybe. This is getting kind of pathetic. I literally went to journalism school.
Have put so many clips on, and I can't get this one to get on.